When it comes to cardio, jogging tends to hog the spotlight. It's flashy, it's fast, and it comes with that slightly smug runner's high. But here's the real twist in the health world's most underrated rivalry. Brisk walking might actually be the smarter, longer-lasting contender in the fight for heart health and overall wellness. That's right, power walking, the thing your mom does in sneakers she's had since 1998, is not just a consolation prize. It might just win the health battle. Let's start with the heart. Both brisk walking and jogging deliver impressive cardiovascular benefits. They lower blood pressure, improve cholesterol profiles, reduce resting heart rate, and boost circulation. But here's the kicker. Multiple large-scale studies, including one from the Lawrence Berkeley National Laboratory, have found that brisk walking can be just as effective as jogging when it comes to reducing the risk of heart disease, high blood pressure, and type 2 diabetes. In fact, when matched for energy expenditure, brisk walkers saw equal or even greater reductions in these chronic disease risks compared to runners. Your heart doesn't actually care if you're bounding or striding. It cares that you're moving with intent. Now let's talk about joints. Jogging may torch more calories in less time, but it also comes with higher impact and higher risk. Ankles, knees, hips, and lower back take a beating with every stride, especially if you're running on hard surfaces, using bad form, or, let's be honest, wearing shoes you bought based on color rather than support. Overuse injuries like shin splints, IT band syndrome, and stress fractures are common among runners, especially beginners or weekend warriors. Walking briskly, on the other hand, delivers many of the same cardiovascular perks without pounding your joints into submission. It's gentler on the body, which means fewer injuries and fewer excuses to stop moving. Sustainability is where brisk walking really pulls ahead. Most people can't and don't want to jog for life. Jogging requires recovery, planning, and mental bandwidth, not to mention good weather and functional knees. Brisk walking, however, is the movement equivalent of a black t-shirt, versatile, forgiving, and hard to mess up. You can walk fast well into your 80s or 90s. You can walk when you're tired. You can walk with a stroller, a dog, a bad knee, or a podcast. It's far easier to integrate into daily life, which makes it more likely to stick. And when it comes to longevity, adherence beats intensity almost every time. Let's not forget stress. While running can be a powerful mental health tool, walking wins the consistency prize. You don't need to psych yourself up for a brisk walk. There's no warm-up playlist, no need to mentally bargain with yourself to get out the door. A fast-paced walk clears your head, releases endorphins, and boosts creativity, without leaving you gasping or Googling shin pain causes. It's therapy in motion, minus the sweat-drenched sports bra. Yes, jogging has its benefits, especially for people who enjoy the challenge, the speed, or the calorie burn. But from a public health standpoint, brisk walking is far more democratic. It's accessible to more people, more often, in more conditions. No special gear. No training plan. Just you, your legs, and a reasonable pace that says, I'm not sprinting, but I've got places to be. So, which one wins the health battle? If you're chasing medals or maximum time efficiency, jogging might be your match. But if you want a sustainable, joint-friendly, life-extending habit that fits seamlessly into real-world routines, brisk walking takes the crown. It's the tortoise in the long game of health, steady, smart, and secretly superior.